106.6 on a Thursday morning. Can you believe it's Thursday already?
No.
Unbelievable.
Very quick.
August the 2nd. We had a bit of a coffee spillage in the room there.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Drama's over now.
Sorry.
It's all sorted now.
Yes.
Anyway, it's time for this.
Big Brother on time. Meet 2 of his shopping centre stays for retail, leisure and pleasure, all in one place.
And you can watch this bit back. Just I can see out the corner of my eye. Tara is now doing a daily shoe update. If you want to know what shoes Tara's modelling today,
Ooh, that's
see them on the
pretty.
telly later. Time1066.com, click on the breakfast page. You alright now, dear?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Now, Jane and Susie in the room with us, ex-BB7 housemates, talking about
We
BB8, and
Yes.
off you go!
Where should we start?
You fire away, babe.
Okay, the Welsh beauty. That's Shanessa, just in case you weren't aware of it.
I think the word beauty threw us all off there.
Come on now, girls. Let's be nice. She's one of us.
Nice
One
pair of
she's a
legs, though.
girlie.
Nice pair of legs. Not
She
bad.
has now moved into the Full House. It's a Full Housemate, isn't
Mm-hmm.
she? And she nominated Liam to go into the Halfway House because she had to put somebody up for nomination or to bring somebody. They had to swap places.
Yeah, they didn't notice for nominations.
No, that's right, but they had to swap places.
Yes.
So she chose Liam, and I think because Liam had been a little bit unpleasant to her while she was in there, and wasn't over nice, was
You don't
he?
think it's because he won the 100 grand and he should just get out, no?
No, I mean,
That was her excuse.
no, she's playing very clever, that girl. I think she's actually a lot brighter than we've given her credit for, because also when she won the task, she was locked in a box like the rest of them.
Yes.
And she was the only one. What happened is they had to jump out of the box at a designated time, and she was listening. I think she could either have been counting back or listening, and she heard them shouting for Ziggy because the other housemates were going Ziggy, 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 trying to get him back into the house,
Yes.
because whoever won the task was going to come back into the
That's
house.
right.
And she listened, and when she heard Ziggy, she basically popped out of the box and said, "Oh, I'm done, finished," or whatever at that time, and won the task.
Either
So-
that or she counted to 7,200.
Yes, exactly.
Just
But I
for an
did-
hour or something.
I've got
right.
no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, that's
no
fine. You just
idea.
carry on.
Carry on. It
Listen to
was
your
part of
CD.
the task.
But I tell you what's hard though, because they show you what happened a couple of days ago. I know it's all changed again.
I know.
I
It's
just
all
read
swapped
it's changed.
round.
They're a day
Read.
behind. A day
I-
I was like, well, I saw her already in there today. And
I
why
need
she's
to
still in
stop
the house?
reading the paper.
I
It
know,
gives it
I'm going to
away.
ignore that
Okay.
piece,
Yes.
because that's quite a nice twist, so I'll ignore that piece.
Yes.
We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do
Yeah,
that
let's
tomorrow.
pretend.
We'll pretend we haven't read that.
So-
Yes.
So, at this moment in time...
What about the romance? Let's talk romance.
Oh, that's not romance, is it?
I've just got to say
It's
one
awful,
thing.
isn't it?
Topic for me is Liam, get in the bed, love. Come on. Well, what is the proper geezer?
The one thing
With
I would say
Amy.
in his favour is he was honest.
He was
I've
honest.
been in here 42 days.
Yeah,
I need
gagging
some
for
sex.
it.
Let's go and get into
Absolutely
bed.
And it
They
didn't look
have
bad.
sex,
It was
but-
funny.
But her, she hasn't got that excuse. She hasn't been drinking. She just looks a little bit easy.
But come on, you know why? Because she thought she was up for eviction this Friday, right? Or she assumes she is because they've told them that everybody in the halfway house. She thinks she's going to be leaving. She's got to have a story. And the
Yeah.
only story is Googling with Liam. That's the only story that girl's got to sell. So
But it was almost
he actually
painful to watch.
They actually got it
Yeah.
on, did they?
They were snogging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the way he done it, Phil. He just went...
He was quite
cool,
he
babe.
was-
You know, he got
yeah.
the bed, he got the mattress, and it ended when they're both in the bed. It was like it was a proper geeze within
And
2
he just-
minutes.
Not even that. Straight for it. As soon as they lay down,
Brilliant.
just there.
He was-
I was like, go on, Liam,
The
my
only
son.
thing, he was
Oh,
really
I think it
nasty,
was-
and I'm going to point this out. He stood there talking to Ziggy, and I thought, I'm going to have to say this. He said to Ziggy, oh yeah, she's all right, Amy. This is Amy we're talking about, by the way. Oh, she's all right, a little bit spotty. I would just like to point out, she may be a little bit spotty, but you're very flabby, Liam. Sorry.
Oh, no.
He
He's
is.
lovely.
He's all flabby round the middle. He's not, he's flabby. I
Oh,
had to
he's
point that
lovely. He
out.
said a few spots on the chin, but hey, you know.
Yeah, but he's
I've been
flabby.
very lonely, he said.
Yeah,
in the
I'm
house.
desperate.
I
He's
know,
awful,
and I
isn't
thought
he?
that was cruel to say that to her.
But
so-
seeing the boys,
He's
Ziggy and
being
Liam
honest,
together was
isn't he?
fantastic. The boys, you know, that I
Ziggy's
thought that
being a
was
bit more
great.
of a lad now.
Yeah, the proper boy chats. I
And
thought that was
they're
brilliant.
in that halfway house.
House, that's
Yes.
right.
They are at the
The
moment.
plot thickens. Have a listen to this.
As you all are aware, this week there have been no nominations in the Big Brother house. This week it will be the halfway housemates living in the halfway house that will be face the public vote.
Here's the twist we were
and
just
therefore
talking
face
about.
eviction on Friday. It's been a week of change in the Big Brother house and change is not over yet. Amy, John C, Liam and Ziggy are all about to leave the halfway house and enter the main house as fully fledged Big
Not
Brother
as nice as
housemates.
mine. Mine are nicer.
The price to pay for this privilege is that you must choose 4 people to replace you and become halfway housemates. To be clear, the 4 people that you're about to choose will face the public vote and possible eviction on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Amy, John C, Liam and Ziggy have 2 minutes to decide who these 4 people will be. There's no guarantee that the housemates you choose will ever return to the Big Brother house. You may choose anyone currently living in the main house. Your 2 minutes start now.
Anyone currently living, so that includes people that, that were...
Let's choose 4 people between the 2 of us, 4 of us.
Right.
Can I just say one thing? Me and Rosie Hawks were talking last night and we said the 4 that are in the halfway house could be up for eviction, or they swap it because they won't have Ziggy and Liam going up yet. Not yet.
No,
In the last 4
that's
weeks.
right.
Not them boys.
Not their golden boys.
No way.
So, guess who they picked?
Go on.
I'll reveal all in the next video.
Oh, I can't wait.
Right here. Make sure you keep it here.
Time favorites. Time 106.6.